Hey guys, Scimitar here and welcome back. You know what? Take a look on how profitable your camp can be.
Хорошо. Вот тут вся железная руда, что у нас есть.
Love that? Then be sure to fill it with proper people. After you have purged the evil from Orcish Iron Mine, you now have access to the Sleeper Temple. Wait just a few seconds before the entrance and the fire will disappear and the entrance will be open, so you can go in. The temple itself will be piece of cake for players who already played Gothic 1, because all the puzzles, secrets, the temple routes themselves and so on, they're absolutely the same as in Gothic 1. Bosses are also pretty much the same as undead orc shamans. There will be decent amount of new enemies, of course, and of course the final boss will be another one, not Sleeper obviously, but progression through the temple is mostly the same as in Gothic 1.
Я легко разделаюсь с тобой, а после твоей смерти из тебя получится ты.
Oh yes, here's the Urza once again. Sweet. Also, as you can see, you can also pick up so-called Mask of the Sleeper from this boss, and yes, a bit later you will be even able to use it as a helmet. Also, don't forget to talk with Urtral after you purge the Sleeper Temple, because he will reward you with access to the Wall of Shadows. But I would not recommend to go into Wall of Shadows until something like level 50, because it is really hard, much more harder than Temple of Sleeper. Of course you can try, you can always leave, but most likely you will have big troubles there. Now, see that drunk paladin? He's standing near the port in Khorinis. Remember that place, you will need to talk to him, beat him and get some information. You will need information from this guy in order to get to the Atlo Island, secret paladin's base, where one of very ancient artifacts of Beliar is hidden. The scene is, as I told before, Claw of Beliar has its own storyline. Long story short, during this storyline you will be able to enslave soul of very powerful demon and empower Claw by it. But for this, obviously, you need to create a spell possible to do it. For that, you need power of Beliar himself, but of course, he will not give it for free, only in exchange on very powerful artifact called Amulet Riramar. That you will find on, yes, on Atlo Island. After you will know about the island, you can steal a key from teleporter from Lord Hagen. Now the location of teleport itself. Remember that cave behind one of the swamp guys' camp that collect in the swamp feed near the lake that is under layer of black troll? That is exactly that cave. Go inside it and open the door in the wall and enter the portal. When you will appear there, all you need to do is to kill few dozens of paladins, take the key from the body of paladin commander and open the old building in the other part of the island, get the amulet and get inside the portal to teleport back to Khorinis. After you found the Amulet Riramar and exchanged it to Mola Ulartu spell from Beliar, you need the second part to be able to kill and enslave a powerful demon. You need the Cross of Elements. Then you need to go to Ashtar and bring him. Remember, in previous videos I told you that you need to carefully inspect each mine, because in the end of different mines the spheres of elements are usually hidden. You need to bring 4 of these spheres to Ashtar and he will, that is pretty sad moment, he will tear apart his own heart and combine it with the spheres and give you the rune.
чтобы сделать крест стихий и уничтожить Синьяка. Да, не хватает последней детали — моего сердца.
Also, a little but important moment that I forgot to tell you about in previous episode. Remember the cave inside the sunken tower of Xardas? That cave you actually will visit to receive forgiveness for soul of Gomez. In that cave you will see a postament. Do not forget to read this postament, and on the and you will see some kind of stick near this postament. In it you can place a skull of any powerful archdemon bosses. For example, archdemon skull from Orcish Iron Mine, or from the old swamp camp in the Wall of Mines, and so on. When you will place it, that actually will perform a summoning ritual of Avabul, so-called Priestess of Beliar. This Avabul and dialogue with her is a next stage of progression through the quest called Unlimited Power. That is, as you can remember, is going through all 7 chapters of the game.
Правда? И о чем же?
Об артефакте, сила которого способна управлять этим миром.
Ах, вот оно что. Ну, конечно. Ты, как и тот некромант, возомнил себя великим и могущественным магом. И надеешься, что я скажу тебе, где его искать.
Что-то вроде того.
Сама наивность. Ответь мне, зачем он тебе понадобился, смертный?
Now a little mini-guide for the rest of Keeper's quest and locations of Keepers themselves. The 7th Keeper is located on the road that is leading to excavation site of water mages. He is actually standing before the breach that is leading to it, on the road near the river where you were running with Lares and killed some goblins.
Приветствую тебя, странник. Наверняка...
Ты хранитель? Да, мастер.
He will give you a pilgrimage task to consecrate 5 altars in Yarkandar. This task is perfectly to do together with Water Mage's quest about destroying the Orcish squads and their leaders in Yarkandar. It is pretty easy to find. Just visit all the 4 temples in Yarkandar, and of course don't forget to go deep inside the temple in Bandit Camp. The 8th Keeper and his task is literally the most easiest between all the Keeper's tasks ever. He is located straightly behind the Bangar's farm, and his task is to find the lost ring. Just jump down into the waterfall above him and take the ring there. The 9th Keeper will appear on the crossroad before the owner's farm. His task will be very unclear. All you will know is that you need to free some kind of spirit of water, and that orcs may help you. Not too much information, huh? But first of all, you need to talk with your old friend Urshak. He will tell you to talk with High Rock clan leader. Many people never even found the High Rock clan, so I will show you once again now how to get there. Basically, you need to climb the rocks to the right from the Sleeper Temple entrance. There, you can talk with the clan leader, listen the full story, and then find 5 black crystals needed to perform a ritual. These black crystals, well, to keep some intrigue, I will not show locations of them in the video for you, but trust me, they all are located in places that you will definitely visit. But if you are impatient, you can check out the Gothic returning room in our Discord and see the full map there. After you found them all, insert them into postament in the top of Hierarch clan. Just be sure to equip Ring of Eight's Keeper before and free the Spirit of Water. The last Keeper quest. You will finish it instantly if you already have acquired the Spheres of Elements and gave them to Ashtar, because quest of the last Keeper, yes, will be exactly about them. Obviously, you should tell him that you cannot finish this task now. He will be initially very disappointed, but after all, he will listen to your story and approve you. Straight after that, you will become an apprentice of Keepers and join them. Before Stonos will give you the teleport rune to Keeper's Lair, you will need to choose your element. Choice of elements means two things. First one, you receive different bonuses to attributes and resistances based on the element chosen. Second one is very important for mages. You will choose another element and you will be able to learn all runes of that element. Yes, that actually means you can have two mages classes at the same time. It is really cool and you can make different amount of powerful combos. Obviously, if you will choose the same element you have now, you will receive no new spells, but you will receive 20% of magic power instead, making all your spells 20% more powerful. That's an insane bonus as well. If you want to know the full description of all bonuses, join our Discord and read them there. That's all for today, my friends. Thank you for watching and I hope you found some useful information for your walkthrough today. Stay tuned and see you next time. Scimitar Gaming here, signing out.